Hello and welcome everyone. In today's video, I will be going over my build on my second character. This is the same build that I used to defeat the second boss, Hans, in the last video. Let's get started. First off, we are using a single-handed sword, the Razor. Keep in mind as we're going over my build, all my weapons, jewelry they are fully maxed and ascended. My armor is fully maxed. You still cannot ascend armor. Getting back to what we are using, the Razor, single-handed sword. It's a 380 attack, 225 slash, and this is an agility-based sword. I like this sword because it increases base critical hit chance by 10%. And once it's fully ascended, it increases the perfect block opportunity window. Moving on to Drake's double barrel pistol. It's a 380 attack, 420 pierce. It is a precision-based weapon. The nice thing about this pistol is it can fire 2 quick shots in succession, so when you miss that first shot, you can land the second. Once it's fully ascended, the shots apply vulnerability effect to the target. All damage dealt to affected targets is increased by 15%. So essentially, it's tongue-tied! Alright, let's try that again. Essentially, what it's doing is adding a 15% damage buff to your target. So, with the gameplay loop, what you're going to do is you're going to shoot your shot. Once it lands, you're going to dash in, get a couple quick sword slashes in, and then dash on back out. Then you're just going to rinse and repeat. Alright, so, moving on, I have these two paired with the Privateer's armor. I have all 5 pieces. You only need 4 to get all the perks. The 5th piece is essentially a vanity piece. You can wear whatever the heck you want. But I have all 5. The nice thing about the Privateer's set is when you're wearing 2 pieces, it increases critical hit chance by 10%. And when you're wearing 4, it increases critical damage by 10% for each nearby enemy, up to 30%. So essentially, it's not only increasing our critical hit chance, it's also increasing our crit damage, which is really nice, especially when you're in a crowd of enemies, because it's really going to help increase that crit damage. Now I have the armor here paired with the Major Champion Ring, which attacks consume 25% less stamina, and also the Major Necklace of Endurance, which essentially equals stamina. But it adds 15 endurance, and you're going to see that reflected down here, the number 15, and I'm going to go over my stats here and explain. So, starting out, I have 12 in agility, which I need for my sword. I have 7 in precision, which is needed for Drake's double barrel pistol. I have 12 in mastery, which is your critical hit chance, so very important to put some points into that. Now, here's where some people might be asking questions, because technically I haven't put anything into endurance. I have 0 points in vitality and 0 in endurance. What's giving me the 15 in endurance is the necklace, the Major Necklace of Endurance. So by wearing this, it allowed me to put points elsewhere. Same with vitality. I put those points elsewhere. So I'm still going to end up with 20 vitality by consuming the seafood platter. Just like that, I have 20 in vitality. Now, when I consume the Sun Milk Tonic, it's going to give me an extra 10 endurance. So, I have 25 endurance. So, by eating the seafood platter and consuming the Sun Milk Tonic, I was able to invest points that normally would have went into vitality and endurance. I was able to invest those into agility and precision and mastery. Now, moving on, we're going to move on to our talents. Okay, so here's what my talents look like. I haven't invested any points in anything except up top here. All my points are up top. Now, I have 3 in surgical cuts. Increases critical hit chance of one-handed melee weapons by 9%. I have 1 in agile. Dash and jump actions consume 15% less stamina. I have 1 in deep cuts. Increases slash damage by 3%. Moving up, we have 2 in quick strikes. It increases one-handed weapon damage by 6%. And we have Executioner's Grace. On enemy kill, you gain an effect for 20 seconds, restoring 10 health per tick. Finally, we have one in Invasive Fencer. Perfect dashes restore 25% of your current passive gun reload progress. This is very useful considering we are running Drake's double barrel pistol. Alright, that's my build. Overall, it's a solid build and I'm really enjoying using it right now. Thanks for hanging out with me and stay until the end of the video. And if you haven't already watched the boss fight video, Israel Hands, why don't you hop on over and check it out, and it really showcases this build for y'all. Thank you.